Welcome to your daily news briefing for June 6, 2026. Here are today's top stories in general, sports, cinema, and science. U.S. military says it shot down Iranian drones launched toward Gulf allies. Amid mounting Democratic concern, Platner says his past is being weaponized. Democrat Xavier Becerra advances to general election in race for California governor. Scores of Ukrainian drones target St. Petersburg in attack Russia calls unprecedented. Justice Department tells court $1.8 billion payout fund is not going forward. The Forest Service says it's closing offices to cut costs, but the math doesn't add up. Screwworm border closure fuels beef boom in Mexico, gloom in Texas. California clashes with Trump DOJ over election fraud probe. Trump greets farmers in Wisconsin, but says he could be home watching TV. National Park mountain guide dies in fall on Mount McKinley. Knicks beat Spurs by 1 point for 2-0 lead in NBA Finals. Myles Garrett trade fallout. Rams, Eagles, Carter, Browns, Verse, McCoy. NFL rumors. Bears fans have strong reaction to team's renewed focus on Hammond. Indiana Stadium site. Chicago Sun-Times. Turning point. Knicks get close calls, big plays and final moments. Match of the day, women's final. Roland Garros 2026. Heightened security for Trump attending NBA Finals includes ban on all bags at Madison Square Garden. Meet the Belmont Stakes horses running in the 2026 race. Wemby rues costly turnover as Spurs fall in Game 2 of NBA Finals. Caleb Williams pays homage to Michael Jordan on Madden 27 cover. Reports: NCAA rejects Texas Tech's appeal to reinstate Sorsby. Murder charges in James Handy's death paused as stabbing suspect faces mental competency exam. Buffy the Vampire Slayer cast pay tribute to Anthony Head. There's a hole in the world. Review: the new Scary Movie is cringy, crass, and salvaged only by its devoted cast. The 1991 film was perfect. Apple's new star-studded adaptation is something else. Horoscope for Saturday, June 6, 2026. Chicago Sun-Times. Connor Forever. The oral history of pop star. Never stop, never stopping. Leslie Stahl, Bill Whitaker, and John Wertheim say they'll stay and fight at 60 Minutes. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are planning July wedding at Madison Square Garden. Reports. WWE SmackDown recap and reactions. June 5, 2026. Sue everybody. Mountain lion found lounging in Pasadena captured by wildlife officials. Astronauts on International Space Station take shelter in SpaceX Dragon as cosmonauts try to fix air leak. Deep-sea supergiant isopods last years without food by using a two-part survival system. Jupiter and Venus conjunction 2026. See two bright planets at the same time this weekend. Spain has 3 upcoming eclipses. How to catch the first one this summer. Scientists have made a huge discovery at the enormous black hole at the center of our galaxy. And they found something pointing right at it. NASA's dead Mars orbiter Maven will crash into the red planet in the next 100 years. It's not the only probe in the Mars morgue. NASA's Artemis II moon mission research continues on Earth. They surprise me every time. Bees can use tools to solve problems, study finds. Record ultraviolet quasar wind reaches 30% light speed near supermassive black hole. New velociraptor cousin was a 4-winged dragon that hunted prey from the trees of ancient China. Fossil find hints. That is all for today's news recap. Subscribe to stay updated on the latest stories, and we will see you tomorrow.